All right, everybody, welcome back. Week 14 of the picks. Who would have thought we'd be here at this season? But look at us all in the studio. Frank, Cut, Earl, how we doing?
Chilling.
Full house.
After Thanksgiving, do you guys have a great Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah.
Quiet one. It was great.
I had a nice, relaxing Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the favorite part of Thanksgiving was Saturday when Michigan beat Ohio State 13-10, putting Penn State in the Big Ten championship for Frank.
Big day.
First game in many, 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 many years where I was not able to watch. I had to listen to it on AM fucking radio.
I couldn't believe it. I was pissed. Pissed I hadn't heard from JT.
And then
I was like, dude, he's gonna call me. We're up.
And
45 seconds left. He's gonna call me.
So we get to the bridge, and the signal cuts out because it's like way in the UP. And my dad's like, "What signal is it?" I said, "Here's my phone. The game's on. Hold it." So I'm driving over the bridge as they're kicking the field goal. And I'm like, "What's going on? This is scary." And my mom's in the back seat like, "Are we over the bridge yet?" Because she doesn't look. And we won the game.
Hilarious.
And I'm just like, "Dude, that was go blue, baby."
I saw a line of 24 and a half. 3 score.
Right the game, it was 23-3 even. Ridiculous.
6 and 5. In my opinion, this is the second best win of my life, right next to the last year's Natty.
This is a tough team, man. This is a tough team.
This is oft.
So
I love it.
Thank you to Michigan fans. I owe all Michigan fans around the world a blowy.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I'm coming.
What a
to
good
collect.
year to become a Michigan fan for me.
If you want to become a Michigan fan, we can backdate it. We can retroact.
I did it backdated to the USC game.
Yeah.
All right.
My fate for the rest of my life. What year for me, dude?
Little
Blowies
did
for
they
all.
know they were playing for Cut's love.
Dude, and we
There
were
it is.
down late, and we came back and spanked that ass, dude.
That at half, I knew it
the
was
goal line,
over.
I thought it was over.
Love it.
I was done.
Let's get to the picks from last week. Earl, I gotta say, fantastic fucking week. I think 14 wins is the either tied or solely in first. I'm gonna have to look at all of
I had
the.
no idea.
I'm gonna have to look at all of the past sheets that we've. I don't know what fucking sheet that is. Jesus Christ. But we're gonna have to take a look at all the. I think I tried to make a graph of wins and losses, but I did the math wrong. But you had a 2-loss fucking 14 win week, which I think 14's tied or in solely first for the most correct picks in 1 week. So
The Jets, man.
Yeah, they needed it, but they just can't. They can't. It's like that Pete Davidson movie with Bill Burr. Why are you still betting on the Jets? They're coming
They're
back.
gonna do it. It's point.
Yeah, dude. So with Earl getting that impressive 14-2 record, that was 1 game better than me, 2 games better than Frank. Cut, you're right above 500. But that ties Earl with the leader, 133, 62 losses for each of us. Cut's at 120 for wins, and Frank's at 108. Frank, you crossed the 100 barrier, so congratulations to Frank.
You see that? That's the standard. We are. It's about the process, right? So
This is a good week.
it's a standard. So this just moving forward. Watch out. Biggest comeback in picks history.
Well, he'll have to set the standard
On
for
to
week
Kansas
14. There are 6 teams on a bye, I think 6 teams on a bye this week, including my Ravens. So it's going to be very hard for me to win in fantasy football this week. So Earl and I are tied. I'll still go first. Big announcement. We'll have some inside videos of the game tomorrow as Earl and I will be at Ford Field. We'll be cheering our teams on. Second game of the season. I think this is the biggest implication game of the season right now, because this either puts Detroit solely in first place in the NFC and first place in the division. Huge stakes on the line for this Thursday night football game. I don't care if we were 1-11. I'm going to the game. I'm rooting for the Packers. It's going to be a tough son of a bitch game, dude. It's going to be a tough son of a bitch game, but go Pack, go. Dolphins, man, again, I want to pick the Jets, but I shall not. I shall learn from last week. Falcons, Vikings, implications. Does he do it in his previous stadium? I think yes. I think the Vikings are overdue for a loss at home against the former quarterback who's been playing like garbage as of lately. I'm gonna go Saints over the Giants. Eagles playing impressive ball last week. They got the win. I think they continue at home. Browns Steelers, man, what a shootout last week for the Browns. I think the Steelers are a much better team, and I can't believe they put up 49 points. That's insane. Mike Tomlin continuing to never have a losing record in the NFL. Congratulations. I'm gonna go Bucks over the Raiders. I'm gonna go Seahawks. They've been playing some really good ball. Earl showed an exclusive stat today in the chat. We'll throw it up on the video. Kyler Murray since coming out of Call of Duty 0-2.
I love that.
Josh Allen had one of the coolest touchdowns that I've seen last week. I think the Bills are ramping up to take that number 1 seed away from Kansas City. Surprise pick of the week. I think the Bears are a better team than the 49ers at this point of time. The 49ers are starting a guy off of nowhere. I did not pick him up in waivers either. I think the Bears get a surprising win here against the 49ers. I'm going to go Chiefs because they just do nothing but win by a scapegoat. And I'm going to go Bengals over the Cowboys. They need a win, I think, more than any other team in the NFL right now. And that Monday Night Football game, Joey Burrow's going to put up 34 to the Cowboys 17.
Man, I don't know if it was just me, but your audio was kind of fucky.
It's a little fucky.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't know.
Sounds all right. It's all right here.
Okay. Yes, we are going to the game. Man. The Packers are rolling and the Lions are depleted in the backfield. I don't know if there's any way we can create enough pressure to slow down the receivers tackling. I just watched this happen last year, and the Packers came in and just rolled us. It was not our night. It was a Thursday.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yeah, and I just am worried that that's exactly what's going to happen again. But the Packers are fucking soft, and the Lions going all day.
You hit me with a McAfee, dude. I thought you were going away.
Yeah, no, Lions close. I'm gonna say,
Not all day. Line's close.
yeah, no, we're there's without doubt. You guys soft. We're gonna run all throw over you. Jahmyr Gibbs has a career day, 2 touchdowns. The Jets, I can't go with the Jets. Fuck them. They fucked me last week. Dolphins. I like the Vikings at home here. I hope Kirk Cousins plays better than he did last week. But he just has no zip. I'm going with the Saints here. I think they're just a better team than the Giants. Yeah, Eagles. Panthers actually been playing pretty well though. But you're right. The Eagles, man, they're looking tough. They're making me nervous. Yeah. Russell Wilson, 404 passing yards last week. That's crazy. I'm going Steelers here as well. Just a better team. I like the way Jameis Winston has the Browns playing though. Bucks over Raiders. Bucks need a win. You took Seahawks. I'm gonna take the Cardinals at home. I know it's late and I'm being risky, but I like it. Yeah, I gotta go with the Bills too. The Rams are just depleted. Niners at home against the Bears. I'll take the Bears too, JT. I like that pick.
Thought I'd get
I
you with
also
that
hate
one.
the Niners.
Me too.
Chargers are 2 injury ridden right now. Chiefs. I think if they meet again and everyone's healthy, that game's a lot closer. And yeah, Bengals over Cowboys because fuck the Cowboys. I'm going. Wow, that was the exact score that just popped into my head. Okay, I'll go 31-14. No, I'll go 31-10.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. I'm gonna run Earl here. I think the Lions are a better team than the Packers right now.
Woo!
Couple of weather teams. It's going to be a game to watch. I think it's going to be really close, but I think the Lions are going to win by 3. Jets are the Jets, and the Dolphins are the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins have a better roster, so we're going with the Dolphins there. I was worried about this. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but I got a new motto: when in doubt, I'm out on Vegas, and Vikings are 3-point favorites. Going with the Saints. Giants fucking suck. This is actually the biggest spread of the week. The Eagles are like 13.5 point favorites, so I'm going with the Eagles there. I don't know if they're going to beat that spread, but they could. This game is going to be interesting. Man, if I'm gonna make, I don't think I'm gonna make up enough ground to win, but I think I'm gonna go with the Browns. Those games are always a little. I like the Bucks or the Raiders. I like the Cardinals over the Seahawks, Bills over the Rams. And I think you guys are high as a fucking kite. The Niners defense is still all there. I like the Niners. You guys are right about no. Chiefs are going to win this one. And yeah, Bengals. I think the defense stands them up. I'm going to say 24-0.
All right, Frank, lead us to that greatest comeback that you're talking about, bro.
All right. So this is a tough pick this week. Obviously, two great teams. But what makes it a harder pick is they both don't have Carson Wentz on their bench. I'm gonna go. I'm going Lions over Packers.
We
Frank,
need to
I've been
figure
telling
out
them.
Carson Wentz's like all-time record as a backup. Just this
Wanna
is. I
know.
mean, this year's definitely helped him out.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, I've been telling them they need Carson Wentz.
they do.
He's basically Jared Goff.
He is essentially. What
I
if you
would-
had number one and number two? Right, number one starting, the number one pick, and then the number two pick on your bench.
Right.
Jeez, unstoppable. All right, next game, Jets Dolphins. Again, another tough pick because they don't have Carson Wentz. I'm going Dolphins over Jets.
Oh,
Fa-
what the?
oh wow.
Jesus Christ.
It was like Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Falcons Vikings. This one's tough. I'm not sure who to pick. Especially since neither of them have Carson Wentz on their bench. I think I'm gonna go I think I'm gonna get, you know what, Vikings here. I think we're gonna play it safe. All right. Another tough game. Saints Giants, both booty. Both don't have Carson Wentz. They could have Carson Wentz starting since they both don't have their starting quarterbacks, right? But they don't. So we're going Saints. We're gonna go Saints over Giants. I think it's a lock. Eagles. I don't want to pick them because you know what they did to Carson Wentz, but they're just playing hot right now. Browns Steelers. Either of them could have had Carson Wentz in the offseason. They didn't take it. But I'm going to take the Browns over the Steelers here. Again, the Bucks could have brought in Carson over Mayfield, but it is what it is. But I'll take Bucks here. That's a lock. Two teams who could have had Carson Wentz, so it's just another tough pick. But I think we'll go Seahawks here. I gotta agree with JT. So the Bills starter is Carson Wentz light, Josh Allen. And because of that, I've got to go Bills. Bears 49ers. Carson Wentz beat the 49ers last year. And Carson Wentz also laid a nice hit against old boy from the Bears, Roquan Smith a few years ago. So this is a tough pick, but I'm going 49ers. Well, who's going to win? Who's got Carson Wentz? Chiefs do, right? So it's Chiefs all day, baby. Let's go. The GOAT. Both GOATs. And then finally, the Cowboys have like wannabe Carson Wentz and Trey Lance, and they're not starting him. They both went to the same school, so they have that in common. And then Joe Burrow wishes he was Carson Wentz, but I'll take the Bengals here. Final score of let's see. What should the final score be? I think I'm gonna go with Bengals win 11-0.
3 field goals and a safety.
Because that's Carson Wentz's number, by the way.
Hilarious.
What is happening? What is happening?
Gotta rub the Carson Wentz. He won a Super Bowl.
Fun,
He was injured. I need him
fun,
to
fun,
come back.
fun fact about Joe Burrow: he is one of the special people that purchased the $2.9 million Batmobile. He doesn't get it for another year though, so he's gonna get a Christian Bale Batmobile,
Yeah.
and that
yeah.
motherfucker needs to pull up to the Bengals stadium driving that thing, dude.
Yeah, I saw they were selling a bunch of them.
Yeah, they sold like 15 replica copies, and they're selling
Oh,
for
that'd be so cool.
and they're selling for like 2.9 milli. He's like, yeah, I got one. It doesn't come for another year, but I bought it, and I was like, dude, that's crazy, dude. Fucking
Fun
All right,
just.
guys,
fact.
I gotta go eat dinner.
All right, deuces,
All right.
Earl.
Good seeing ya. Fun
Later,
fact: my buddy's baby mama went to prom with Joe Burrow.
Wow.
So what do we got? We got a 6-leg parlay going on this week.
Yeah. It is the Saints, Dolphins,
Got it.
Eagles,
Got it.
Bucks, Bills.
Oh, I'm missing the Bucks.
Oh, it's a 7 lock. Bucks, Bills, Bengals, and Chiefs.
Where are the Bucks?
They are playing the Raiders.
There they are. All right, $10. Nets you 90.
How much?
90.
Okay.
So that's a 9x bet.
Dope.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Nice.
Sick, dude. Well, hey guys, terrible weather tonight for Michigan, but Ford Field is indoors, so can't wait.
Oh yeah, that's tonight.
Tomorrow.
No, tomorrow night.
I
That's
took
right.
the rest of the week off for work. So
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So
I dressed up so I could basically be like, it's my last day here this week. That's why I'm dressed up. Because I'm so happy.
Little eye candy for the Redskins.
Yeah. But yeah, man, here's my honest opinion about the Big Ten game. I don't like Penn State. I've never liked Penn
Obviously.
State. Don't like James Franklin. Don't like that program. But if I had to pick a team to win the Big Ten championship this weekend, I hope it's Penn State, because I don't want any of these West Coast fucks winning it in their first couple of years. I want them to be like,
Oregon's gonna do it.
I want them to kind of regret their decision before they earn it. But Oregon's playing tremendous football. James Franklin, he'll probably hit square when he meant to hit X on the controller, and they'll throw a couple picks. But it's going to be a high-scoring game for Oregon, probably.
So I wonder who the favorite of the game is.
Oregon,
Oregon.
the number
Is it
one versus
Oregon
the
by 1
number
mile?
4.
Oh, Oregon by 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the 1 and the 3. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep, they boosted Penn State up after that. Ohio State lost all the way up to 3. And it's crazy how Georgia fell 10 spots, but Ohio State only falls 6. To an unranked
Like some
team
bias.
losing at home when you're a 23-point favorite.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck you, Ohio State!
Yeah, and Alabama getting in over.
Oh, that was the worst pick. Miami and
Bama
South
always
Carolina.
sneaks their way in now. It's gonna happen.
Some guy says they've earned it because it's their brand. I said, I don't give a fuck if they were the national champions for 10 years in a row in the 90s. If they shouldn't be in it this year because they didn't fucking earn it.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I would have put surging South Carolina over them, and I would have put Miami in over them. And they even
Miami got smacked around by an unranked team too. Then
yeah, and Ole Miss was even ranked higher than Miami. So it's just like, what the fuck, man? College football committee. I think to fix college football, you get rid of the rankings for the first 6 weeks of football, because preseason rankings only hurt. They're stupid. This is a new team. You're basing shit off of predictions. I think you start ranking college football when hey, here's the top teams in the nation. Week 6.
That's the big plus though. I think it needs to be expanded a little more, but I like it.
Yep. Well, all right, fellas, I'm gonna go change so I don't look like a nerd the rest of the night. Thanks for doing the show tonight, fellas, and y'all have a great rest of your week.
Yeah. Enjoy
Good seeing
your
you.
game tomorrow.
You too. Enjoy the game.
Go Pack, go, baby.
Go back. Go.
Welcome.